Now, be careful when we wait till we get like
These are the
put your fish in. Let me take control. Which one you prefer in this one? You can go to there. Start from there.
Are we ready? Okay. Should I go and bring headphones or I can just
Yes.
Hello everybody. Good evening. My name is Amir Salahuddin and I'm going to be your navigator for today. So yeah, I work with and they're unable to navigate through the website. So firstly, I would like to tell you that the reason why we decided to do this optimization is for you to access our product much more efficiently. And this is actually the best thing ever. So don't be scared, don't freak out. Just follow me and okay, I think Referring just joined us. Let me quickly explain about our website, then you'd be listening to Referring today. So we can see that this is our website. We can see this part. This part is showing our ongoing competition. I hope you've all joined because this is the chance for you to win an amazing gift, win a Mercedes-Benz wherever you are in the world. You could be in Australia, you could be in China, you could be in Canada. Once you're the winner of this competition, we either send you the gift or we could give you a money equivalent for this gift. So now we don't have much time. We're going to get into our website. So this is once you click the dashboard, you're going to see what we have. If we're having any promotion, any discounts or anything, it's going to show here on the dashboard. So if you scroll down, the dashboard actually just shows you a summary of everything. So you could see your account balance, you could see the deposits you've made, you could see your withdrawals, you could also see your referrals, people you've referred. If we look at this area, this is like a quick link. So basically, instead of you going to the left side, you could just easily click on deposit, withdraw, verification, KYC, transaction history. So this is basically what the dashboard is. It's a summary of everything that is going on our website, and we could see the August competition. We can see the leaderboard and everything. So now let's start with this part, Get Funded. What is the Get Funded? The Get Funded is where you could find accounts in which you could purchase. So when you click on Get Funded, you click on monthly payouts. We've gotten questions of people asking, what is monthly payout? Does that mean I have to pay monthly? No, monthly payout basically means the fund you get paid monthly. So we don't have like a bi-weekly payout or a weekly payout. All we have now is a monthly payout. So kindly note that this is what monthly payout means. So when you click on it, you would see various account sizes that you can choose from the $5,000 account to the $400,000 account. So it's so easy to navigate through this website. We have the evaluation, express light, to the synthetic account. And kindly note that we have the MT4 and the MT5 account. So if you know that you want an MT5 account, make sure you look at this part so you don't choose the MT4 account and you have to contact support to change it to an MT5 account. So yeah, once you click buy challenge, you would see this area. So if you have a coupon code, which we're going to give you at the end of this webinar, this is where you're going to input your coupon code so you can have a discount on the challenge price. Then you click purchase, and simple, in seconds, you already purchase your account while you wait for us to send you your login details to your email address. Secondly, we'll go to my challenges. What does my challenges mean? It shows you where you can see the challenges you've purchased, the challenges that are enabled, and the challenges that are disabled. So look at these two parts. They are very, very important, right? So you could actually be on enabled and you will not see all the challenges. Why? Because you're on enabled. Once you click all, you would see all the challenges you've purchased, both your enabled and your disabled account. Sometimes you would see that it's on enabled and you can't find any account. That's because probably your challenge has been disabled. So you need to click this and click disable for you to be able to see your account that has been disabled. Now, here we can see we have different options. We have all challenge, verification, complete, and funded. We've had questions asking, where do I find my funded account? Whereas this part is on challenge. So you need to come here, click funded for you to be able to find your funded account. Right now, we can't see an account because we do not have a funded account on this account. So this is the way you can withdraw from your MT4 or your MT5. You need to click funded. If your account is on verification, you won't be able to withdraw from your MT4 and MT5. And kindly note that the only way you can withdraw from your funded account is if you are due for withdrawal. Now let's go to our finance. Finance is where deposit, withdrawal, everything money talks. This is where it works. So yeah, for you to make a deposit, all you need to do is click on deposit. We have three options. We have the staple coins, we have the coins, and we have the online payments. This is the instant part where immediately you make payment, you don't need to be approved before your payment is going to be like credited to your account. But when we look at this other part, right, a lot of people make payments and they forget to upload their receipt. It's very important to upload your receipt. We even have a video for you to see how to upload your receipt. So for your payment to be credited, make sure you upload your proof of deposit and wait for 0 to 3 hours, except if you have a surge of payments. Your payment is going to be credited to your account. There we can now come to, hold on a minute. I'm trying to move to the other part. All right. So we can now come to coins, make sure that the BTC or Ethereum or Litecoin wallet matches. So you don't have any issues. Then withdrawal. This is when you've already withdrawn from your MT4. It's going to show in the withdrawal area. So you can immediately process your withdrawal. So this part shows the withdrawals that you've made so far. We have the transfer. The transfer shows that you can transfer from your wallet or your IB account to a certain wallet. So you just show the amount that you want to transfer. These are the percentages. Then you click on transfer. We have transfer P2P. So you click on the root account, then the destination account. So you could put the account MTID, then you put the transfer. Kindly note that the minimum transfer limit is $11. So once it's less than $11, it's not going to work. And know that you need to activate your 2FA for you to be able to make transfer. Transaction history shows all the transactions you've done so far. Purchase history shows all the purchase you've done so far. Our IB program shows all your referrals, the links, and the downlines that you've had so far. Your profile is where you would see everything about you, your data, your KYC, your name, your address, and everything. So for you to do your for your KYC to be verified, you have to make sure that you upload your proof of residency. You have to show us that you are a real person and you are the owner of your account. So always make sure that you input your documents for you to verify your KYC. I'm going to be exiting this. Okay, here. So we can see upload your document, record a short selfie. So it's very straight to the point. Make sure your document is clear. Make sure there's enough lighting in your room for you to record your short selfie. Yeah, I'm going to be off. And help desk, this is where you could send a ticket if you have any issues navigating through our platform or you have any issues at all. And lastly, and most importantly, the legal aspect. A lot of us fail to read terms and conditions and the legal aspects. So this part contains everything have any issues. One thing you should understand that consummate traders will never take your account from you without you rightfully being disqualified. So just know that we're here to support you as traders so that you can achieve your financial dreams. So that's all for today. And we're going to be moving on to speaking with Ref Wayne. Thank you so much for listening.
Hello. Hello. So, good evening, good evening, good evening. Wow, we have quite a number of people here. Yeah. So, my name is Musa. Today, I'm going to be your host, taking you through today's session, through this webinar. So I'm welcoming each and every one of us to this glorious webinar. So today we have one of our biggest partner, Dr. Refwen, a philanthropist and a doctor. So we have him here today to actually take us through this session, to tell us to take us through today's webinar. So I believe everyone is here to actually get ready to be blessed by Doctor himself. So I think I'm gonna give Refwen 2 or 3 minutes to introduce himself to this webinar. Doctor, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now perfectly. Yeah, everything, I'm connected now. Actually, I was still switching on my microphone. Now, I think, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you perfectly, Doctor. Welcome.
Yes. Thank you so much. So let me just test if I can share the screen. Or it says host disabled.
Let me see. Let me see.
It looks like I cannot share the screen.
Let me see. Hello, Doctor, can you hear me?
Yes, it looks like it's possible now. Let me just quickly see
Okay.
let me just check if it's possible.
All right.
Let me just check if it's possible. Let me know if you can see this screen. It will appear in just a A moment. Let's see if it can appear. Share screen, and then let's see. Why should you? Can you see the screen?
Yes, I can see.
Oh, that's wonderful. Yes, that's wonderful. So, so as you said, I must quickly just introduce myself for those who just met with me for the first time. Let me show my screen. Normally, I'm not using a device that I'm very comfortable with, but I don't know if you can see me, Musa. If I'm
Yes,
okay.
I can see you. I can see
Yes.
you, doctor.
Yes. So yeah. So normally, by the way, I'm on a trip right now. I'm in at one of the mountains here in Tibet, which is just next to China. So I just came, and normally I don't even do any Zoom. I don't do any kind of sessions, but because of I was invited by the managing director of Consummate itself, I said, no, let me honor, because when the big man invites you, you can't say no, because these are the people that we look up to. So now in the same length, I was so happy to give, to have an opportunity to share something, even though it's a few minutes with the participants, so that tomorrow they can tell others that, hey, you guys missed out. So for those who don't know me, my name is Ref Wayne, and then I always said that if we're going to take the father-son situation that we see in the church, the father-son, where you hear this is my papa, this is my son, or then my grandfather, then I am the father of the Habis and the Bensons. And indeed, because of we are one of the founding fathers of Forex trading. I started trading about 11 years ago. So there are people that I am now proud of to say, wow, I mean, they just came in the game 5-6 years ago, but look at the work that they are doing. And that is why I said, no, I love what these guys are doing, and I had to join. I had no choice but to join. Normally, when people are already at a high level, like where I am, they don't like to join. But when you see something that is going forward, that is winning, that is working, it's just a madness not to join. So those who are still doubting, then I don't know if Refway at this level said, I'm going to be part of Consummate, I want to be part of this thing, then I don't know. So if you're a skeptic, I don't know, because me at my level, I said, no, I can't leave this train to pass me by. Let me just be part of it. So quickly, who's Refway? Refway is an author, speaker, and philanthropist. He's a well-known as the pioneer of Forex trading, and he's also the best-selling author of The Art of Trading and Top-Down Analysis. So Refway is not just a trader, he's also an author. And not only just an author, he's also a best-selling author. So he has consulted on many companies and addresses more than 250,000 people. So Refway, one of the things that make Refway one of the best traders is because of his humility. Refway is one of the most humble traders. That is why he's preaching to people that every trader must be humble. But when you see me on stage, you'll be very shocked to say, wow, this is the gentleman that we saw on the Zoom. I address over 80,000 people every year in different countries. I was in Nigeria, I was in Kenya. We'll be going to Ghana, we'll be going to Tanzania. So around Africa, we are busy there. Also here in Asia itself, India, in Qatar, we're having a seminar in Dubai, September. So we are doing a lot of work in trading. So if you are going to learn how to trade, or at least have something about trading, then Refway definitely you have to go through him so that you can reach that high level that you want. So I quickly prepared some small document. I believe that at the end of the session, we're going to be taking the Q&A question and answer. So I'll quickly run through it. But before I start, let me just quickly see if there are people who are asking any questions before I start. Okay, so congratulations to everyone. Okay, so I see. So there's no question yet. I don't know, Mr. Musa, if the chat box is working for the participants. If the participants can say something on the chat box, is it working for them?
Yeah,
or the Q&A?
Yeah, the Q&A is working perfectly, and the chat box is also working. Yeah.
Because I just wanted people, just those who can hear, to say, no, Shaya, we can hear you.
All right.
Continue, yeah, so that we just hear some engagement, then we can continue. Wonderful. So I don't know where are they sending, because I can see here the chat box. I'm wondering if if they have access to the chat box, or is it only the Q&A that they've got access to?
Yeah, I think it's
Q&A,
more of the Q&A. They have access to the Q&A, I think.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Okay, that's wonderful. Okay, no, it's fine. Okay, so chat box is disabled, but we can hear you. We can hear you. You are loud and clear, Doc. Oh, wonderful. Shaya. Wonderful. Okay, guys, let's continue, Mr. Musa. Thank you so much.
All right.
Let's continue. I'm just gonna take 20 minutes of the time. Honestly speaking, is just to honor in the invitation and just to share. So let me quickly now go back to the thing here. So I'm gonna share a different screen right now. So that we can go forward. Let me just stop this one. Let me just stop this one. Okay. I'm sharing a different screen right now. So we can start now with the work of the day. And then we can move forward. So I can see Tommy at the back. Mr. Tommy, good to see you. Yeah, that's one of the gentlemen who convinced me from day one. Say, hey, man, you can't miss this train. Be part of this train. Yeah. And indeed, just that 5 seconds meeting has earned me over $10,000. So I'm glad just to honor that meeting has earned me over $10,000. So I wish that people who are part of this Zoom, this 20 minutes can earn you over. So if I was a pastor, I would say just receive that. Yeah. So guys, let's continue with it. So the question of the day is that why should you trade Forex? Okay, why should you trade Forex? That is the question of the day. But me, I'm gonna change it now and say something, because now the topic of the day is why should you trade Forex? But before I go far and say why should you trade Forex, let me change it a little bit and say something like this. Let me say why you shouldn't trade Forex. Now I'm changing it now. Why you shouldn't? So the question is, why should you trade Forex? Me, I'm changing. I said, no, why shouldn't you trade Forex? So let's continue now, going forward now, why you shouldn't trade Forex. That is our first topic. Then we go to the main topic of the day, why you should. But before we go far, why you shouldn't trade Forex? So number one, just to go get to the topic of the day. Number one, let's go for it now. Let's go for it. So number one, if let's write it down. You shouldn't trade Forex if you are going to trade with money that you can't afford to lose. That is the number one step. Why you shouldn't trade Forex if you are going to trade with money that you can't afford to lose. So when you come to Forex trading, that one I cannot emphasize it enough. When it comes to Forex trading, you must understand that the money that you are, the capital, when I'm holding this amount like this, when I put it in a Forex account, I must already be willing to lose this amount. If this amount you are not willing to lose it, then you're going to have a tough time trading Forex, because of you're not trading now. Like my mom, when I was teaching her how to trade 10 years ago, she was shaking. No. So if you're going to trade shaking, then that means that money, you can't afford to lose it. And if you cannot afford to lose money, funny enough, with my history and my research and my experience, I realized that the money that you can't afford to lose is very hard for it to multiply. Then the one that you can say, it's fine. If you can get lost, I'm willing to get another one. So you must look at how these guys trade, the Habits and the Bensons. They trade. Look at these people when they trade. They trade with $10,000, $20,000. But you look at them, even when they lose. I've looked at one of the live videos of one of the guys when they're trading. There was the one that they lost over $1,000. I thought that maybe he would be crying on the live video. He was smiling. I just lost $1,000, yo. Yeah, well, we'll try there again tomorrow. I said, what is happening here? This guy is so calm. But if it was you, now you're thinking now, how can I get there? You want to do suicide? No. So if you cannot trade with money that you cannot afford to lose, forget it. That is number one. Hey, let's go forward now. I hope you're hearing me. I hope you're hearing me, guys, because if you miss that part, you're going to have a problem. So I'm saying to you, money that you can afford to lose somehow is able to multiply and create more money. So number two, you mustn't trade Forex if you don't know what you are doing. And don't want to learn. So don't want to learn. So you mustn't trade Forex. By the way, I've got a bad connectivity. But you mustn't trade Forex if you don't know what you're doing and don't want to learn. So I hope you are getting, if you miss that part also. Number one, you are going to, if you are going to trade, so let me just do this so that maybe we just, so that you understand what's happening here. If you are going to trade with money that you can afford to lose, don't trade. Number two, you don't know what you are doing and don't want to learn. So if you don't know what you are doing in the market, and on top of that, you don't want to learn, then you must not even bother yourself with trading, because the only way you can start trading is when you want to learn. And I believe everyone who's here definitely wants to learn, because you wouldn't be here if you did not want to learn. So I think you passed that stage. Let's go for it now. So number three, the most important thing, if you are controlled by emotions. So you are controlled by emotions. If you are controlled by emotions, forget it. That one, I cannot emphasize it enough. If you are controlled by emotions, trading doesn't want emotions. Let me write it down there. Trading doesn't want emotions. It hates emotions. It wants logic. I was talking to another guy today earlier on. He said to me, I see a sell on GBP USD. What do you think, doctor? And I said to him, I think I can show you on my WhatsApp here. You are sending me a question. He says, I see a sell on USD. What's it? Yeah, GBP USD. And I said to him, anyway, if your strategy says you must sell, sell. And indeed, he sold. But before the market went towards his direction, it went up. Then he says, I'm closing this trade. And I said, you know, the issue about you is one thing. You can, and then I said to him, you cannot open a trade based on logic, then close it based on emotions. Hey, he says, huh? I said, you cannot open a trade based on logic. You are logically open a trade. I see the supply demand. He's using this SMC, smart money, all these things. And then closing, it's like, he's closing with fear. I said, no, that means you are a madman. Actually, are you a madman? He said, yeah, what do you say? I said, I think you are a madman. Because now you don't know what's happening. You are confused now. So he closed it, and indeed, me, I took profit. I'm still in profit right now from that thing that you saw earlier on. So because of what? He's trading based on emotions. So you must be a logical trader. When you open, you must already tell yourself that if the market goes to this direction, logically, it will invalidate the trade and I have to be out at this level. If the market breaks this level, I have to be out. Logically, not it's emotional. Let me hold. What do you think? That means this guy is taking chances and you are hoping. And when you're trading and you're in the hoping game, forget it. So the disaster of trading is when you are in a hoping game. So again, number 4, you must not trade Forex if you are scared of risks. You must not trade Forex if you are scared of taking risk. That one, I cannot emphasize it enough. If you are scared of taking risk, don't even bother with Forex trading, because of Forex trading, in every single thing of Forex trading, you are going to take a risk. Even in the prop firm itself, you are taking a risk. Because myself, let me make an example of myself. One day I need to just show people, because people, when they see me doing the withdrawals on the prop firm, they say, hey, wow, we unbelievable. I must show also the accounts that were blown accounts. Ooh, you're like, ooh. But because I'm not scared of taking risks, and because I understand the risk has a reward, I put a gain. So even when it's just that people like us, when we lose, we want to lose at least 2 out of 10. You see, so when we're taking a risk, we are like, okay, you know what, it's $100, $500, $1,000 for a 100K account. You're taking a risk, you're putting it in. We know that there's a chance of blowing and violating the account. And when you violate the account, we don't even question. We don't send a message, hey, Musa, hey, I just blew my account, please. What's happening? It's taking a risk, you know. So that is why people who are coming to Forex trading and they don't know that Forex is a risk. Sorry, you won't make it. So these are the 4 reasons why you must never touch Forex. Anything that has to do with Forex, don't touch it. If you don't have money that you can afford to lose, don't touch it. If you don't know what you are doing and don't want to learn, don't touch it. If you're controlled by emotions, not by logic, don't touch it. If you are scared of taking risks, don't touch it. So now with that understanding, I'm going to ask people to say, Dr. F. Wayne, we understand why we shouldn't trade. Now tell us why we should trade on the Q&A there. Dr. F. Wayne, please continue. Tell us why we should trade. So I'm continuing now in why we should trade. Now you know why you shouldn't. Now we say, why should you trade? So now let's go to it now. Why you should trade. So why you should trade Forex. So blessed are you, all the participants in this call. Why should I trade? Tell us why. Another one says, tell us why we should trade. Dr. Thabo Kabo, Alo Life, Inolia Omotola, I see you. Michael Anyan Wiafe, I see you. Yusuf Abdul Jabar, I see you. Konan Desire, I see you. And now says Jesus, Anthony Chukwid. So I don't know what's going on there. So yeah. So Abi, I see you. Good luck, I see you. Ocean, I see you. Okay, guys, let's continue now. So why you should trade Forex? I can write about why you should trade Forex the whole day. I can go on the whole day into why you should trade Forex. But I'll give you 5 to 6 reasons why you should trade Forex. But honestly speaking, I can go on the whole day, there are so many reasons why you should trade Forex. There are so many reasons. That is why I wrote 2 books. And even those 2 books, I'm not done writing those books. I need to write more books to emphasize the importance of Forex trading. But if you're going to compare Forex trading with the futures market, options market, stock market, equities market, then I'll answer you. But if you're asking me why you should trade Forex, then there's no answer for that. It's a must. In this age of today, there is no way that you can ask why you should trade Forex, because the major reason why you should trade Forex is that it is to change your life, and it works. I said to you guys, I started trading 11 years ago, and I'm still here till today because of trading Forex. And then we see, now I'm so happy because my wish 11 years ago was that people in Nigeria, in Ghana, in Tanzania, in all these East African and West African countries, they can have their own Forex traders who are making money from trading, and so that they can show, because us now in South Africa, they say, no, maybe it's because of other stuff. But you guys there, you must see. So I'm so happy when I see the people like Jeffrey Benson, I see people like Hard who are buying Lamborghinis. I'm saying, thanks God, this is what I'm looking for, because people must see. It is evidence. Yeah, so we are not just saying it works. There is evidence that backs what we are saying. So, if you are doubting a lot of things, when you get a chance, just go to Google, say Ref Wayne, and say Ref Wayne Cars, and then you'll see that you are talking to a guy who has all these kind of things. As a matter of fact, I'm busy with a private jet. So, so when it comes to Forex, Musa, I am working. It's working for me. Sorry. So if it's not working for you, it's your issue. It's working for me, but let's go for it. Your mic is not working, Mr. Musa. So number one, Mr. Musa, the reason why you should trade Forex, let's quickly go for it, so that we can give others a chance for the Q&A. The reason why you should trade Forex, because the market, let me write it with capital letter, because the market is large and global. Now, the number one reason you should trade Forex is because of what? The market is large and it's global. The market is what? It's large and it's global. So what does it mean? When I say the market is large and it's global, it means that Forex trading, I think I need to emphasize this enough. People don't understand it. And I've been emphasizing for the last 11 years, 12 years. And even my mom, when I started trading, she was asking, why? I said, Forex trading is the biggest marketplace in the world. It is madness not to have a dealing with Forex trading. So even if you are not trading Forex daily, but you need to somehow have an investment in trading in Forex. So because every single mentor, I am so sure I have a very positive mind. And I said this about another gentleman called Patrice Motsepe. Patrice Motsepe is the richest black man in South Africa. And I said about this 5 years ago, I said, I have a feeling that Patrice Motsepe trades Forex, or he has something that has to do with Forex. I was so shocked, and not so shocked when I saw him launching his own broker. Many people don't know that Patrice Motsepe has his own broker. And now I say again that I have a feeling that Aliko Dangote also has to do with Forex. I feel like he has something to do with Forex. Aliko Dangote definitely has something to do with Forex. There is no way a billionaire cannot have even 1% of their income diversified into the Forex market, because the Forex market is the largest the marketplace in the world. It has over let me just write it down so that you understand. It is the largest marketplace in the world. In the world. It has over what? $6.3 trillion. Generated daily. So tell me, how can you not be part of this? How can you not be part of something that is making over $6.3 trillion in a day? Trillions in a day. So you need to be part of it. That one alone, you need to be part of it. You need to be part of that. That one is non-negotiable. I think that one is non-negotiable. Okay. Then number two, now, Mr. Musa, the number two reason is because of it is a 24/7, 24/5. By the way, sorry. By the way, marketplace, 24/5 marketplace, 24/5 marketplace, 24/5 marketplace. The market is open 5 days in a week. I can also argue, but because of you guys, I'm just giving you enough. But as a matter of fact, people don't know that the Forex market is actually open every day for 7 days in a week. But we are able to access it as retail traders 5 days in the week. But people don't know that trading is available every day, because Forex market, it is where now Nigeria, they are exporting oil, they are exporting wheat. The minute the Canada, USA, London, they buy something from Nigeria, from Ghana, from Tanzania, from South Africa, there is Forex. Forex is there, and Saturday it works, Sunday it works. So that is where what is called the gap. One day I must come back again. Now you must convince the directors again to say, no, we want this gentleman again, this Dr. Efwin again. He's not that. Where now we're going to look into the charts, Forex charts, and I show you the gaps. Why the gap? There's a gap in the market. So when you open the market on a Monday, you see a gap. That gap, as a matter of fact, there are some brokers that can show you the activity of the market. I remember telling some guys on my group on Telegram, I said, guys, on Monday, there's going to be a gap. They said, how did you know there's going to be a gap? No, because there's a broker that I'm using that shows you the trading activity on Saturday and Sunday. So then you will see, of course, on Friday, it goes at this amount. On Sunday, you will see that it will open on this amount. So 24/5 marketplace. So the market is always open, but we can trade on it 5 days in a week. So that is another advantage why you should trade Forex. And by the way, not only because it's a 24/5 marketplace, I think again, it's because of, it's also, let me also add this, it's also, I think the biggest one is also a 24 hours marketplace. I think I must add that part. So unlike the stock market, if you are going to compare Forex trading with the stock market is closing, it's 9 to 5. New York Stock Exchange, London Stock Exchange, South African Stock Exchange, the Johannesburg Stock Exchange, JSE. It's only open from 9 to 5. But when it comes to Forex trading, it's open 24 hours in the day. Number one, we have what? The Sydney session. We have the Asian session. We have my favorite session, of course, the London session. We have the New York session. So, of course, in the next videos, I must, in the next webinars, then I must teach you guys the most important sessions, of which is the London and the New York. But what is the perfect time in between those sessions, which we call the overlapping sessions? So unlike the stock market, the Forex market is open 24/5 and also 24 hours in the marketplace. So I think we can continue from there, guys. Let's go. And again, another reason, it's good for beginners. Forex trading is very, 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 very good for beginners. There is Forex trading, there is stock trading, there is futures trading, there's equities trading, there's options trading. So in this, there's bonds. There are different types of trading, but Forex trading is one of the most, I don't want to say easiest, but very welcoming, and it has a very wonderful reception for beginners. I don't know if it's because of many people are doing it, but I can also say because of it is highly what, so another go. So every Y goes to the next one because it has high levels of liquidity, high liquidity, high liquidity, high liquidity. What is liquidity? It has volume, 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 volume. So when I buy now, there's a chance that I'll make a profit now. In the stock market, you buy now, sometimes you have to wait till next hours, maybe even till tomorrow for you to see profits or a loss. But we have a very high level of liquidity when it comes to Forex market because of what Forex market is. It is a marketplace that is being traded on by governments also. People think that it's just something that is done by us. No, as a matter of fact, us, me and you, we are taking chances. We're not trading Forex, we're just taking chances because we're only shaking the market 5% of the time. But the people who are really trading Forex are the banks, the governments, the financial institutions, the insurance companies. They are the ones who are putting billions, billions and billions and billions. And now with the prop firm industry, we are going to have a little bit of a chance to move the needle a little bit on the Forex market. But otherwise, us, the retail traders, we are merely doing what is called speculations. So I hope you're with me on that, guys. Let me continue. So I'm continuing, guys. So if you're still following me, please say on the Q&A, Dr. Efrain, we're still following you. Continue, continue. Continue. So that I'm sure that I've still got people who are engaged and ready to move forward.
I think we have a lot of people. We have wonderful, a lot of people.
Wonderful.
I think.
Wonderful. Yeah.
Yes, we can hear them.
Wonderful, Musa. Wonderful.
Yes, sir.
People, we really, if it was according to me, I was just gonna give them accounts. But anyway, you know what? It's fine. Yeah, no, these people, I love them. So, Mr. Vidinte, I see you. Fidelis Oguta, I see you. Good luck. I see you. Okoro, I see you. Yeah, so I see you guys. So, another gentleman used to say on one of the Nigerian in my group, always say Omo. I wonder what is Omo. So yeah, Omo, yeah. So I thought it's my name now. I thought they calling me Omo. So someone said, no, I'm Omo. But no, Omo means something else. I thought it's a name of someone. Or, yeah. So Omo. So yeah, let's continue, guys. Let's continue. Let's continue. Omo. Let's continue. Let's go for it, guys. So so nobody, number 5, nobody controls the market. Nobody controls the market. Nobody controls the market. Nobody controls the market. So nobody controls the market. That one I need to emphasize it more than anything. There is no one who controls the market. And people who control the market, if there are any, the so-called market makers, they are not controlling it against you. No. It's just you are unfortunate that you are trading against them, but they're not waking up in the morning. I'm going to go against Musa today. No. They don't know you. They are not even there at all. They are trading the market. They are buying and selling. They have a system that is in place. So it is because when people are not when people don't know how to trade, they're losing money. They say, no, the market maker is against me. Yeah, no, the market maker is doing their own thing there. You just have to learn what are they doing? When are they buying? What are they looking at? Then you must learn that. But to say they're against you, no. Nobody controls the market. The market is moving. I said the market, what it does what is called an inhale and exhale. The market does what? It inhales and exhales. Inhale, exhales. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. So the market is just doing a repetition of inhalations and exhalations. So when you talk about the market, we're talking about something very philosophical. That when you give yourself time to watch the market moving, you will see that it is really a work of art. That is why my first book, I call it The Art of Trading, because Forex trading is just an art, you know. So market manipulation, it is not really a manipulation against you. I think people don't understand this thing. You must always remember as a trader in Nigeria, in South Africa, in Namibia, in Lesotho, in Ghana, that you as a trader with your laptop or with your phone, you are just a small guy. You want to just make 5%, not even 5%, I don't know how much, because Forex trading $6.3 trillion in a day. Even myself, I say I made $10,000, $20,000 each, is still not even 1% of that. So you are just a baby, you are just small babies really there. When there's a market manipulation, they are manipulating each other there. They know what they're doing. It's a war against this thing is too big, guys. So we just have to learn, oh, there's gonna be this. So don't find yourself stuck in this narrative, because I've got someone here in my phone says, hey, you know what, I want to trade, but I'm scared of the market maker. These are all fears that have developed. You just have to say, how can I trade money? Because people are making money every day. We are saying, as I'm saying, consistently. So where is the market manipulation happening here? So clearly it's manipulating something else, or it's happening to people who don't understand. So you must just remove this thing of market manipulation. When you're buying and the market does not go according to a direction, you are wrong. That's it. If you take a trade today and the market does not go according to a direction, it is not market manipulation. It is not what you are wrong. Just say I'm wrong. Because the issue is that when you don't acknowledge that it is your fault, and you want to say it is a fault of a consumer, it is a fault of Musa, it's a fault of what, it's a fault of Panson, Habi, then you won't sit down and learn. Even me at my level like this, when the market does not go according to my direction, sometimes I feel like, oh no, maybe it's a manipulation, but I'm saying no. If I can say it's a manipulation, whether it's a manipulation or not, I have to go and write down and say, okay, there's a losing trade here. Let me check what happened. And if there's a manipulation, let me not be manipulated next time. So let me trade also the manipulation. I gave a signal yesterday on gold, or I'll check on what. Most groups on Forex, when I checked the groups on Telegram, they were going against my signal. When they went wrong, they lost money. They took a wrong trade. They then write it on Telegram and said the market was manipulated. We were manipulated. But I'm saying, me, I actually saw a buy here. So when you are saying the market was manipulated, what got manipulated exactly here? So because I saw that direction and I'm right, I won. So I really think, no, we need to look deeper. And if there's manipulation, let us learn not to be manipulated then. So be so good that when you trade and you win, you must win also the manipulation. So you must foresee the manipulation. So that's number one. So I'm answering people who are saying manipulation. No. Let's put that away because we are not going to learn. So and then the reason why you should trade, by the way, Forex trading is that there's no restrictions. Oh yeah, okay. Before I talk about the restriction side, I wanted to talk about another one that I'm remembering now, because all these things I had in my head. Okay, yes, another reason why you should trade Forex is because of leverage. Leverage. This one is important. And then leverage takes me to the prop firm. Now the prop firm has made it more. You see, there's never been a time in the Forex trading industry where you should start trading now. Because of now, when you used to be discouraged, there used to be some people who say, I refer in you anyway. We are not shocked when you're making this $10,000, $15,000, because anyway, you have a lot of capital to trade. And even then I argued and said, I traded from a small capital, then I grew it up. But then now it's so wonderful because the prop firm is giving you money to trade. I so wish I started trading during the when this era of prop firm started, because really, I don't know what was going to happen. I don't know what's going. The prop firm is the quickest. This is a hack. It's a Forex hack. So it's a hack. So the prop firm is a hack because of. I mean, come on. Where can you find someone who says no? If you can just put $100 or 50, how much is it? It's $80, and you pass these two challenges. Of which, if you can pass them, really, maybe you don't even know what you're doing, or you're just taking a risk. Because people like me, I don't even need to pass these things. Because of me, we are trading. I'm at a level of trading now where we are not training for hunger now. We are training for fun. It's a hobby now on my level. We used to trade for hunger now. We are now we are just trading. The only time I'm serious when I'm trading is when I'm giving people signal because but really myself we're like you are making income in another level. In the next webinar, I must teach you guys about what I call the PP revolution. I say how you can now use your trading profits and invest it somewhere else so that you don't depend too much in the trading. So when you're trading, you are trading very carelessly and very loosely, which is the secret, by the way, to make more money. Because I said to you, if you're going to be looking at money like this, you lose your mind. You say we will diagnose you with what is called schizophrenia, where now you are hearing people are going crazy because of trading right now. Trading, people are hearing voices. Hey, my friend, because of trading, because of what they went into trading thinking it's going to have quick money, easy money, and they use their money from pension funds, they use everything, and then now they're losing their mind. I don't want that. I want you, when you are making money from your prop firm, you take that money, you invest it, you take that money, do this, so that when you trade now, you trade very carelessly, positively so, and you'll be so shocked how when you're trading without so much emotion in the money, that you receive more of it. So there's never been a better time to start trading now because of the prop firm. The prop firm says, give us $80. We want to see that. I call it an audition. They call it a challenge. I call it an audition. This is an audition fee. Audition fee. We are just seeing, really, can we give you this $10K because of many people, even me right now, there's so many people who won't believe it. I meet people every single day. Even now itself, I'm talking to someone who says, please fund my account. I know how to trade. I say, send me your results. They send me the results. But you give them the account, they blow the account. So you're like, what's going on here? So, I love this audition fee. Really, really, I even wanted to do it myself personally without the problem. Just saying, give him up. But people will say, no. Why Refoin is doing this? So I can only refer them to the consumer. But even myself, I wish I could really say, guys, no. Because after meeting so many people who blew my money, many people blew my money. Many people said the top traders in South Africa, they lost money because of our saying, I want to focus on business now. Let me just help the young guys. They blow their money. So I love this concept of the audition fee. Really, is the best thing. So prop firm is there to give us more capital. But before you go to that more capital, you need to pass those challenges. And of course, I said, you need to then learn. You need to go through that. And that is how you're going to succeed. Mr. Musa, this
Yes,
Dr.
yeah. Come on. That was a session. That was a therapy. That was a therapy, boss. That was a therapy. Shaya. We want to see Shaya. Come on, guys. Let's thank our speaker. Come on.
Yeah.
That was a therapy, boss. I really enjoyed this session. Come on. I'm so happy.
I see you, Musa Farouk. I see you, Luper. I see you guys.
Doctor, before we actually let you go, we actually have one of our traders like here in Consummate who got actually last 2 months we had the June competition where we actually give almost $10,000 to actually to our winner of the last 2 months competition. So one of the traders that won the competition is here with us here, Akano Abdulaziz. So I think it will be a great one for you to actually give him a brief interview of like 2-3 minutes, and then before we will move to the next session. I think Akano Abdulaziz, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah. Please, this is our host Refwen. I think he doesn't need any introduction. Dr. Philanthropies and he just gave us a very, very quick session now. So I want you to actually just tell us briefly about how you actually won the competition, and then he will be giving you like 2-3 minutes interview. Hello, can you hear me?
Can you hear us?
Yeah. Just give us like 1-2 minutes how you actually won the competition, and then doctor can actually interview you just 2-3 minutes. Let's quickly round up the session.
All right. So I joined the competition actually late. So most people had blown their accounts.
Wow.
Most top traders were leveraging before the end of the competition. They've blown their account already. So I just came in with not with the mindset to actually even win the competition. I was just trading, and few days to the end of the challenge, I noticed that yes, I was on the leaderboard and I was like on the top 3.
Wow.
I just had to because I had 3 accounts, so I leveraged one a bit to win the account.
What's your username say?
Plug of Lagos.
Oh, you're number 3 right now, eh?
Yes.
Yeah. Hey, you're a big problem, man. You're a big problem. You really give us a big challenge. Yeah.
Come on, man.
Wonderful, man. I can see you want to get the Mercedes Benz now. Hey, man, we are proud of you, man. There's another guy here called Oluwafe and Popsy. They're nice. You know, the competition, actually, I think because of I just wanted to do a historical thing. I don't think there was anyone who would catch me there. What you do actually is very nice there. And I think it's you want to really get to number 1 and stick there for the longest time and really go up a little bit, go up. You'll be so shocked just before the competition ends. Many people will just vanish on their own. You know, you won't even know. Even sometimes you're even number 4. On just people blowing account there. Your wish is just I can blow. You'll just go out. So, hey, I wanted to do something historical last time, but I saw that no. I know this one. Let's leave the Nigerians to take this one. So, guys, one thing I like about you, Mr. Plug of Lagos, I've been following you, and this Mercedes Benz really. Are you in Lagos right now?
Yes, I'm in Lagos.
Yeah. No, this Mercedes Benz, please, if possible, just send that money of the competition. Send it to South Africa. Let me buy it for you. Let me have it. Keep it here when you visit. Yeah, no, that one, no. Hey, wow, man. Really, if you are really serious about this competition, this August one, you'll go for it. So, are you the winner of the first competition, the last one?
Yes, I'm the winner.
How much was the total, your balance?
My balance?
When you won, yes, the last balance when you won the competition.
I had 3 accounts. 2 of them were first and second. The first was about 12,800 plus. Then the second was about 12,000, I think 300 plus.
Oh, so you dominated the whole leadership board. Hey, Musa. No, no.
No, this is a problem. He's a problem.
Yeah, a problem, Baba. A problem. Really. What kind of juju be this now? Come on. You tell me now that you were number 3, 3 positions. 1, 2, 3. Come on now, give us the secrets now. Come on, Lagos. Come on. Give us 5 secrets of what you are doing better than everyone.
Just give us briefly before we end the session, because we have almost come on, just give us 1 or 2 tips and then we can actually end the session.
Okay. I know what I want to lose before I trade. So I calculate if I'm ready to risk $200 for a 2-to-1 reward ratio. Okay, I know that is either I lose the $200 or I make a $400 profit. So
sure.
So I'm ready for whatever loss I might take. But I calculate whatever I'm willing to lose in a day. If I'm willing to lose $300, I'll try to do a 2-to-1 reward ratio and target a $600 profits.
No, this is wonderful. Okay.
Yeah. Wow, that was actually a good strategy actually to actually take part in the market actually. Thank you very much, Ola of Lagos. Thank you for actually sharing us this and thank you for meeting Doctor. Thank you very much for giving us this therapeutic session. I think everyone is blessed, and then by these blessings that we have received, I think everybody now should understand why should trade and then should not trade Forex market. And then we have already given out the webinar because we have given out the coupon code. You can actually go to the product section and get 25% off every account model because of this webinar that we're having this Wednesday today. So you can get 25% off every of our product. And then we have an ongoing August competition challenge. Like, you guys can actually take part in this challenge, get the account, pass the challenge, and then top the leaderboard to actually win a Mercedes Benz. This is actually a good opportunity to drive your first Benz. So you should just buy this account and then, do the needful and then pass. Dr. Refwen, actually, we have a giveaway of 2 accounts. So I think you can actually take a Q&A session to actually throw out, $2 $10,000 account for people that join tonight to hear you give this therapeutic session. So we're giving out $10,000, $10,000 account for you to actually, give only the participant for today's, webinar.
Okay, so what is the criteria in choosing them? What do you do to choose them?
Well, you have to decide by yourself. Like, it's from the Q&A session. You can actually, engage in any Q&A, anything you wish, man.
Yeah. Okay. Let me just check something here so that I can see there's some quizzes. Maybe I can do a quiz here. Let me just see if I can maybe get some quizzes here. And I used to have some quiz because I used to do some giveaway myself some year ago. So I used to have some quizzes. So, but just to start here, so you're saying there are 2 accounts, eh? So, yes, so now how will the people answer if I ask them a question? For example, how can I'm just trying to see how I can select. We have a trader that got paid out. We want you to interview now. Is there someone? Oh, no. Oh, this is the gentleman now. Oh, House of Lagos, eh? I think that is a gentleman that we just spoke to now. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's quickly go with the questions. I'm going to be asking questions. The first person to answer the right question, then so we will see. So let me just do a test first, just to see people. Can you type there? Just say we are ready for the questions. We are ready for the questions. Just on the chat box there, say we are ready for the question. I just want to see if we are ready now. I'm going to ask some serious questions now. We are ready. We are ready. We are ready. We are ready. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Okay, no, we can stop. 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 So now it was going to be nice if I was asking a person one-on-one, because there are going to be people who are using Google. So I used to ask them one-on-one, looking at them in the eye like this and giving them 10 seconds. Answer now, answer quickly, but it's fine. So let me see what I can do. You gave me another task. Okay, so let me see. Okay, let me check one of the questions that I can use here. Let's see. Okay, so the first question that I'm going to ask, what determines the exchange rate in Forex trading? Is it number, so is it number 1, the president of the USA? Number 2, is it inflation? Number 3, is it the GDP? Number 4, is it supply and demand?
I think we already have some answers there popping up.
Yeah, I'm looking. I want the first one to answer. Number 1, okay, inflation, market inflation. The answer that is correct, the first one to answer, is this gentleman here called Anthony Odi. If you can look at him there, 0034 at the 24 minutes, Anthony Odi. Anthony Odi.
So we'll have the name and then let me see, Anthony. So Anthony, can you quickly raise your hand so that we can add you to the panel list so that we can get more information from you? Just
Anthony,
raise your hands. Anthony Odi.
Hey.
Anthony Odili. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's move to the next question.
Let's go to the next one. And then I remember another guy called Nkem Oho. I don't know if Nkem Oho. And then China get these and the patients also call. I love the Nigerians' name there. Yeah. So let's go now for the next question now. Okay. This one. Ref Wayne is teaching something now. This one is personal. This for those now. I'm giving people who are following me personally now. Those who know me. Ref Wayne started trading in which year? That's number one. And number two, Ref Wayne started. That's good, but don't answer yet. I'm asking three questions. Ref Wayne started trading in which year? That's number one. Ref Wayne, he calls himself Dr. Ref Wayne what? He likes to say, my name is Dr. Ref Wayne what? And number three, you see. So Ref Wayne started which year to trade? Number two, Dr. Ref Wayne what? My name is Dr. Ref Wayne what? Dr. Ref Wayne, I like to say something at the end. Dr. Ref Wayne something. And number three, is Ref Wayne the youngest millionaire or the youngest billionaire? Now, three questions I asked. I want you to answer in order. Now, so I said, Dr. Ref Wayne something. And number two, when did I start trading exactly? Which year exactly? And number three, is it the youngest billionaire or the youngest billionaire? So let's see.
We have a lot of answers here. We have,
so number one says
coming.
2013 Dr. Billionaire. Wrong. You are right in two, wrong in one. Not even right at all, as a matter of fact. Sorry about that. Another one, I know, 2012, Nengele youngest billionaire. You are wrong. 20, Isan, you are wrong. Isan, another one almost got it nice. He lost it. You are out, 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 you are out. Ish, you are out, you are out. Yo, Dr. Refo in Omo, yo, Dr. Refo in Omo. No. I'm not seeing anyone. Yeah? Yeah. Okay, the first clue is that I started trading. We have the winner. Kibonge Eli Mondala says Refo started trading 2011. And number two, he says Dr. Refo in Shaman. And number three, he is the youngest billionaire. Wonderful. So now I'm so happy, Mr. Se. So did you get the name of the gentleman there?
What's his name?
Yeah, you missed it. Yeah. I need to go back then. But it is what? I'll check for it. But the person says three things that were correct. I have to look for it again now. He says 2011, he says shaman, and he says billionaire. But he's the only person with this answer. Where is it? Yeah.
It seems like no.
Otong, what is the name? I just forget the names now. But it's three names. But I have to find this one because we're going to cry this person. We're going to even go on Facebook and say, yeah.
Is it Franklin?
But he says three things. I'll find it up there. Okay, not this one. I'll find it now. Hey, where is it? But it's three names. It was three names. Eli, something like that. It has three names. Where is that? My person now? It vanished now. Yeah.
Is it Uthman Swaga?
I don't know, but is it saying the same thing? But that one has three names. 1, 2, 3. It's three names.
Yeah. I think he's the one, Uthman Swaga.
Uthman Swaga. Can you say answer? I'll check him.
Yeah. He's posted around 807. 2013?
No, not 2013. 2011.
Okay, 2011.
Yeah, 2011, shaman billionaire. He didn't want to say a lot of things. It's 2011, shaman billionaire. That's it. Hey, I love that actually. 2013, shaman. 2011, shaman. You find him?
2011, shaman.
Yeah, now others have taken his thing. You know what? Let me change the question then. If they've already stolen his... Is it
2011 shaman, billionaire in India, millionaire in South Africa?
No. But wait, let me just find that name. Eli.
I think he's the one. He's the only person that got it right, yeah.
It's fine. And then it's fine. Then okay, it's fine. So that one. It's fine. Let's give him that, and then that is the one. So
Mr. Offense, Mr. Offense, Mokolobate.
No, leave them, because of now it's something else. So we're gonna say we didn't find the winner of that one.
Okay, so let's do another one so that we can just find a good winner.
Okay, so so there are three types of analysis that I teach. What are these analyses that I teach? These three types of analysis. Three types of analysis that I teach, and I call them dimensions. We will see. I call them dimensions. Number one, let's see. The first one is Franklin, fundamental, technical, and sentimental dimension. Hey, Franklin, is he number one really there on your side? Yeah, he's number one on my side. Yeah, he's the number one that I see. Franklin is the winner of this one.
Franklin.
So, yes, yeah, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. So, yeah, so I think I've got my people there. And then in closing.
So Franklin, we are promoting you to the panelists. Just reach out to us with your Instagram and then your WhatsApp. Dr. Refuen, thank you very much for this therapeutic session. We really appreciate you. Now, honestly, for taking your time.
Yeah. Now, this one is from my own account. I'm giving away a 10K funded account. Ooh. Also from my own. I'll buy that person. Yeah, that one. I just want to see if there was someone who was following today's sermon. So I'm going to ask quickly the first person to write the 4 you shouldn't trade Forex reasons that I spoke about. I thought that 4 you shouldn't trade Forex. So quickly. No, as a
people are taking notes. People are taking notes.
Yeah, no. As a mezu, but I think this is where we got the person now in Inolia Omotola. I think this is the one that I was looking for earlier on. Inolia Omotola. I got this person. No, I'm gonna give Inolia Omotola. Yes, I got the Inolia Omotola, the winner of the first one. That one, yes. So
okay, Inola Omotola.
Omotola, yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Inolia.
Doctor. Thank you very much for hosting this therapy. We really appreciate. Yeah, we're going to reach out to them and then we're giving them these accounts to all of them. Thank you very much for actually giving us this session. We really appreciate. For everyone joining, thank you very much for joining. Every Wednesday, next Wednesday, we still have our weekly webinar. So feel free to join and then engage in the session so that you can also get the chance to win your $10,000 PropFam account so that you can start trading. Honestly, this is actually a great session. I really learned a lot, like from Doctor. I really
there are some that I'm going to. There are some in a private chat here on my Instagram who just take me right now, who just mentioned that we are with Dr. Refuen live. I'm gonna give them something just like this one. Petra Mosto Nas, he just posted that I'm listening to Dr. Refuen. I'm gonna give you something there. Yeah. So Shaya, I'm out, Mr. Musa.
All right, sir. Thank you very much.
Shaya.
Thank you. Yes, sir. So thank you very much, everyone, for joining. We really appreciate. We really appreciate. And you can actually go and get your Consummate account today for 25% off every account. You can use webinar 005 to get your accounts on Consummate Traders now. Thank you for joining, and we'll see you next week.